I'm here at Tank Hollow, close to the town Jim Thorpe. It's about a mile and a half, maybe a little more one way. So maybe like 3.3-ish, three and a half both ways. I knew it was gonna rain overnight, but it snowed here. I thought it would keep people away, but looks like someone was here earlier this morning. I was the only car when I pulled up in the parking lot, but someone just pulled up now. So won't have the whole place to myself, but definitely not many people at all. The first mile pretty much takes you on this game road. Then you go down the hill, and it's about a 0.6 till you get to the lookout, which is through the woods with a nice view. So I'll take you on my journey to Tank Hollow. Some people don't like this first mile stretch because it's kind of boring for them on this game road, which I get it, but it's easy to get to the trail. If you're birding or something, there's always stuff to keep you occupied until you get down the hill into the actual trail. There's a gate that sometimes is open, and if you really wanted to, you could drive maybe like 3/4 of a mile up here, and there's a couple parking spots, but I've always parked at the parking lot, which I might show you when I get back, but usually park there and just walk the whole way. Like I said, it's an easy 1 mile walk on this road, then about a 0.6 to get to the lookout, which usually there's snakes supposedly when it's warmer out, but I've never seen them. Been here about 10 or so times in the snow, never in the rain, but usually when it's nice out. Originally I came here not just for looking for birds, but the view, but I don't think we're gonna get anything today. I haven't heard one thing at all. I knew it was supposed to rain overnight, slow down in the morning, and then pick back up later today. So it might be like 4 or so hours. It's not really rainy, but I guess it snowed a little bit overnight. I didn't even know about it. But yesterday, I planned on coming here and not gonna let that stop me. There's some sort of woodpecker right there. Yeah, there's a flicker over there. Maybe we will see some things, just not as many as we would. It's quiet out here. This is the parking lot I was talking about right before. It goes downhill. But there's a state game land, so there's hunting. This is for the spot you can park. It just takes you downhill. Maybe 0.2 or 3 is the turn off. once you turn into the woods, this trail can get pretty flooded if it's rainy. It's got regular water resistant shoes with waterproof socks, so it's not bad. I'm not really worried about it. Gotta change the shoes in the cars for after, but about 0.6 of this. I think those tracks I was following earlier, probably a lady with a dog by the size, just stayed on that main road. Looks like I'm breaking ground for the trail for this part today, but there's 2 people and a dog behind me. There is a trail, I don't know if I'll film it up here, but that goes off to the right. It goes around all the way back to the beginning by the parking lot. So if you want to stay away from that, you can, but it adds a little bit of distance. There's some rocks and roots on this part. I don't know if that's it or that's just a game trail, but there's a couple of those, and then there's, I think, one actual trail. I don't know how well it's marked though. There's a lot of stuff hanging over the trail from the snow weighing it down. Usually it's a little tighter, but gotta crawl around stuff. Once you get to this area, you're kind of close to the lookout. Yeah, I'm just dodging all these bushes. Almost lost the trail there with how closed in it is. While I was up here, I was looking at a geocache, and there's one right here. Close to the view. That's the Lehigh River right down there. The train track runs along, goes to Jim Thorpe. They have scenic trips that they do as well.